What's going on, likers, subscribers, and as of today, quarantine vibers? It's your boy T-Rev. Today I'm going to be completing my review of the Honda Rebel 500. It is a beautiful bike. This is the bike that my fiance just picked up. It is her first purchase, and I am just going to give you my thoughts and pretty much let you know what I think of it. I've recorded this video once before, but apparently when I was putting on my helmet, I pulled the mic out. Here we go again, take two. I'm actually out on lunch right now. It is just too nice out to not ride. I mean, for the last 4 days, I feel like almost the last week, weather has been really bad, man. I'm just so glad that we finally have a day with sun, and unfortunately it just so happens that it's our first quarantine day. But at the end of the day, if the quarantine brings less cars on the road, more time for fun and sun, let's do it. So this is Honda's cruiser idea, right? I've watched other review videos talking about what they think about the Honda, the responsiveness of the engine, and how they think it performs on the freeway, saying that it can't keep up. Honestly, I think that it does pretty well with keeping up with highway speeds. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm doing 72 right now. Our freeway is 65. Now, granted, in other places, it may be a little bit slower. What's going on, biker dude? He's probably trying to get in some time too. 6-speed transmission, so you know you could put a little bit more into it if you want to. But honestly, it's a cruiser for a reason, right? We're not out here trying to fly around the freeway. We are just trying to enjoy the ride. I love the bike. It is a perfect bike for my lady. It is something that she needed, something that keeps her at those cruising speeds, something that is lightweight and that she's comfortable with. You can really throw this bike into turns. It does really good. It has really good lean angles. You don't have to worry about scraping. The tires are definitely fatter, so they have a lot more room for that traction once everything does get warmed up. I think the last time I took it out, I got it up to about 85. I was riding in traffic, so I wasn't trying to do anything extreme. I just wanted to show that despite what other review videos may say, that this bike can definitely keep up with the freeway. It is not a problem. Super responsive on the throttle, super responsive on the braking, great lean angles. I would never tell anybody to just take my word for it. Get you one, you know, go for a test ride on one. If you are really a doubter and you do not believe what other people say, which you shouldn't, I'm a firm believer in testing out everything for yourself, you know, making your own theory, not going off other people's words. You know, some people are very opinionated, and if we just happen to take everybody's word for everything, this world would be a disaster, man. See, I'm up to 75 already. Let's do it. Pop it in the 6th. I know my bike. I've rode my bike enough to pretty much get to know it, the ins and outs on it, what I can do, what I can't do, what my bike is capable of and what my bike is not capable of. I definitely have to put a lot more time in behind the seat before I can give a specific opinion on anything other than what I do know as of right now. That's kind of what this video is about, man. Getting out, first of all, enjoying the first sun that we've had in like 5 days, and also letting you guys know my honest opinion. My opinion ain't worth much, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a random ass guy. Like I said, get on one of these bad boys, take it for a test ride, take it out for yourself, build your own opinion. Don't go off of what other people say. At the end of the day, everybody's opinion will be different because everybody is different. We all have different body styles. So for instance, this bike, yes, it is a cruiser. It's a little bit too small for my liking, you know, but my Iron 883 is not too much bigger. It's still a cruiser. It sits really low, but I feel like my knees are not as high as they are on this bike. But it's perfect for my lady. I'm out here really just trying to put some miles on it. I'm definitely gonna have to put some gas in this bad boy for my lady. It is a super lightweight bike though. I haven't hit any super drastic curves, but it is it's definitely manageable, maneuverable. I love it. Look at that. Hey! So if you guys haven't seen the new helmet, check it out, man. It is completely done. Wow! But it is a super nice day out, man. McDonald's, baby. I'm loving it. Wow. Yeah. So I really like this freeway because the speed limit's 70. Everywhere around my job is 65. So I'm like, oh, if I'm doing 75, technically I'm 10 over the limit. If I'm over here, I can speed a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy it. But yeah, it's a super maneuverable bike. Throttle is super responsive. The brakes are super responsive, rear and front brakes. The turn signals, I'm really not a fan of. My first bike, I had these turn signals where they just had the one button that you press to one side for the turn, press it in to kill it, and press it to the other side. This one has no lean sensor on it, so you have to kill it yourself. At the end of the day, turn signals still come on. They're fully functioning. I can't really complain too much. Zarzamora. Man, for the price, this bad boy got it. Ooh, that suspension, man, with that bump right there, goddamn. I would definitely probably look into getting a different suspension for the back tires, because I definitely felt every bit of that bump. But then again, I was not prepared for it at all. I could have lifted my ass off the seat a little bit, but man, you can definitely feel that bad boy. But man, bang for the buck. If you're looking into your first bike, Honda Rebel, check it out. If you are looking for a smaller bike, you like the cruiser style, you're looking for something lightweight, maneuverable, can do what you need it to do, I honestly think that the Honda Rebel 500 or even the 300 may be for you, especially for those who aren't really into the sports look, you know, want something that is going to fit their need and the style of bike that they like. So I know they have a bunch of touring bikes, they have a bunch of sports bikes, not too many cruisers, so it is nice that they do have the couple of cruiser options for those who are looking into the cruisers. Bang for the buck, I give it a 10 out of 10, man. It's an amazing bike. I'm just here to make sure that my videos are, one, not only informative, but entertaining for those who choose to look at them. But until later, guys, this is going to conclude the review of the Honda Rebel 500. If you do like the content or think somebody else might like the content, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell icon if you would be interested in being notified when I'm dropping new videos. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Laters.